Welcome to the Ultimate Entertainment Nexus, where the imagination meets reality. Dive into the realm of what ifs, predictions, and about storytelling, the epic movie scenario, from gaming outcomes, and honestly, whatever the possibility could change. But all join, keep track the lives lost in our favorite tales, the discussion narratives throughout you knew. Hit the subscribe button and let the Nexus begins. I am William Pride. Today I'm doing the Maxxxine Lost Lives count, released in 2024. Honestly, if you guys know where Maxxxine is actually played by Mia Goth, who actually is played by Ty Wet, who actually created the character. Ty West created the character. Who actually created Exit Pearl in my previous last count, and he actually did Second Honeymoon before this movie even premiered on VHS, and he also did a found footage film. That's why VHS appointed him to join. Now, do we have even more kills in this Maxxxine film? Let's find out and get to them. Let the Nexus begin. The movie begins with production cards, and it's 1956. We actually have a 6-year-old Max who actually is tap dancing. Now we actually have a quote. In business, you are known as as a monster. You're not fair as a star. Bette Davis. Someone walking. It's Maxxxine, played by Mia Goth, who actually is both an X and Pearl from my previous Lost Lives count. And now she is wanted to be famous because she almost 32 years old, and she did the accent, and now she wants to act Veronica, and she actually acts as Shakespeare do, and Elizabeth Bender, who actually is Elizabeth Decker, who actually played in The Great Gatsby and The Cloverfield. And we actually nailed it. And we actually have a few things. That is a Ty West film and a title card. I missed that title card. It's actually on card tag. Now, my favorite, it's the 1980s where Ronald Reagan was president, and my favorite topic, serial killers, which with the Night Stalker, or Richard Ramirez, who actually rapes and murders girls. Who, fun fact that the Night Stalker actually she will go to the landing strip who actually have a Tabby Martin, who actually played by Halsey, who actually I can't have love, I want the power. Or this is actually her second film. And fun fact, this is the fourth film, and there's going to be a fourth film, and Maxxine's Death Ceramic Goose is a reference to Goosey in The One That Pearl. And the reason Max is blonde is actually because Mia Goth wanted to reference herself in the 80s, where blondes and she actually opened the goose, and the goose have nose candy. If you get the reference. And we had Tamar, who actually is Caro Esperado, who actually is the change in Massive Overdrive, Batman Assault Gotham, and my previous Lost Light account, Abigail as Lambert. And we actually have Moses Summer, who actually his only role because he's actually a singer. He went to a movie store and she went, and everybody love an underdog is Teddy's number one thing. And the tagline, the fate will be tested, her soul, and honestly, the Night Stalker is actually stalking one of her friends, and she actually congratulated Max on getting the gig, and she actually talked about going to the hill, and she actually put the cigarette off Thea Barbara, who actually is the inspiration for the alligator of Pearl and the Kung Fu Studio, and dead end, and see a man who actually tried to mug her, but she pulled a gun and made him strip, and made him go on his knees and suck the gun, and he got his balls stomped out by her heels at 20:59. Now, honestly, it was debatable on the website that say he did not die or he did die, but I say he did die because nobody can survive from getting stomped on by heels. So he did. And now she got a package that is an old tape from her days at the farm. Which farm? Well, the farm where she and was John LaBa, who is played by Kevin Bacon, who actually is in Friday the 13th, Tremors, Hollow Man, Esther, The Echoes, and he's the star of Footloose. And he actually is wondering who is stalking. And if you're wondering who is stalking Maxxxine, you're gonna keep your suspense in, because frankly I'm not gonna tell you, because if you want to know, go watch the movie. Go watch Pearl X and Maxxxine. In Hollywood, honestly, this is actually a great time. Honestly, who is stalking? And Amber Jane, and the helicopter of Hollywood, that Amber, and we actually meet the two detectives. She's still, and we actually have the FX artist, who actually played by Sophie Vassar, who actually in the Prospect and the Boogeyman reboot. And we also meet the two detectives. Detective Williams and Torres. Williams played by Michelle Gordon, who actually in the Constantine and the Mission Impossible series, and the Blood and Craft Legacy. And Torres is played by Bobby Cavett, who actually in the Bone Collector. They found Bobby two bodies at 3111, who actually is Ava James and Tabby Martin, who actually die off screen. But it's actually the Night Stalker, who I will actually explain why. When we get to it. Maxxxine is still traumatized from the, and she got a call, and she called that if she doesn't want to spend time in the jailhouse, she actually had to meet in the hotel room Miss Miller. If you wonder why she called Miss Miller, yeah, you're not gonna get it on me. And John actually bring up her past about Pearl and the rest of her gang. And she actually sent up the address, and we'll pin this all on her. And he won't, and give her a article, The Texas Porn Star Massacre. And now Detective Williams and Torres, they want to talk to Maxxxine, but she doesn't want to talk to the police. And now who made the tape, and it was made to Quinny when he watched a horror movie tape, so she see Elizabeth Bender about the protesters. And honestly, the movie got protesters like in real life. Some movies were protested, like Prom Night 4, Deliver Us from Evil, and The Exorcist. And now the porn star in the movie, so they actually want to rock in it, and she actually show her the set of the Bates Motel, and she see Pearl inside the window, and now she see John and punch him, and if she say, "Come near her, she's dead." And Teddy she see Teddy and he told him, see the detective again. She put nose candy in. She go over the script and now leave. Leon see old man. And Leon said that he doesn't have the kind of tapes, and Leon got his back of his neck an eye slash with a hunting knife and in the arm, and stabbed in the back multiple times at 52, and it's actually a brutal death, and now Night Stalker target people that is closer to Maxxxine. Why? And pull his earring out as a trophy, and now John is in on it. That bastard. Maxxxine got a call from Teddy, and the cops are there, and she actually see Leon's body, and they actually hold her back, and they actually don't know if it was the Night Stalker. And she gave her new coke to show the bodies. And they don't want to see find the next girl live. Honestly, to tell you the truth, now she doesn't want. The next girl can save herself. If she bit, and Molly bit, and the actor bit the apple and bled, and the director want no excuses and don't waste her time, and she's out. And Molly Bennett, played by Lily Collins, who actually is Emily in Paris, Priest, and she is like a Pearl sister, kind of like Molly is. She is nice, and now she see a horse, and then John, she actually run and escape from her, and she got tackled by him and escaped. Then now it's a good chase scene, and she run to the Bates Motel until security drag him away. And the director give her the weekend to get ready. And now she go to a party, and the DJ is actually Ty West's fiance. And I am not joking. Ty West actually get his fiance actually in the freaking movie. John, there. And Maxxxine made him follow him into the bathroom and talking. He can find her anywhere, and he see the car, find out Maxxxine say time to pay before Maxxxine say time to pay for your sins before, and she actually, now John is actually praying before John, that got crushed to death by the car crusher at 1:08:59. He's gone, and Maxxxine is now safe. And the dog's lick, and Maxxxine in the shower, and she have a flashback and want to. Now she go to the hills, and they actually follow her with the tram car. And through the door, she actually go to the door, and Maxxxine as a little girl, and found the guns, and Maxxxine as a little girl. And we meet Ernest Miller. Yes, Maxxxine father. Yes, I am. Summer Priest, who actually is in X. And the original Night Stalker. And the Night Stalker. Let me explain. All the murders was actually Ernest doing. He wanted to make all the people renounce us sin and then he actually want to expose the devil and renounce their sinful ways. Then Maxxxine found out that Molly was dismembered by him at 1:17:11 off screen, and it led. Then he knocked her out and going to film an exorcism to actually do, and he actually say freeze. Then Williams shot one of the cultists at 1:22:35. Then Torres shot one at 1:33:27. Then one got shot by Williams at 1:23:31. One got shot either by Williams or Torres at 1:23:44. One got shot by Williams at 1:23:46. One got stabbed by a blade by Maxxxine at 1:24:08. One got shot by Torres at 1:24:15. One got shot. Torres run and shot one on the balcony at 1:24:29. Maxxxine run out of the water and her gunshot and continue up the sign. Her dad shot Torres and he bled to death at 1:25:37. He wanted to be actor and he actually died. And Williams got stabbed in the eye and by Maxxxine father at 1:26:38. And roll off the hill. And her father was dying and the helicopter said drop her weapon. And he actually said never give up and take and do what it takes. Now she shot Ernest Miller with a gunshot and his head exploded at 1:31:18. And now 1 month later, she actually is in the movie and she say, let go do this fucking movie. and now she remember. Everybody remembering Molly Bennett, and now they actually do her scene where she actually on her bed dead, and she now back to work. She Hitchcock blood, and now she doing her name. She don't want to, and the movie ends. How many lives lost in this in this third movie of Tyrex X trilogy? Let's find out and get to the lives lost. You know me. Do you know me? I am William motherfucking Prouty. Let's get to the lives lost. 10 males and 9 females lost their lives to Teddy, Ernest, Maxxine, Torres, and Williams. With a runtime of 104 minutes, we got a kill average. We got lives lost every 4.25 minutes. I'm actually going to count the kills in the freaking throughout the X trilogy. In X, 8 people lost their lives. In Pearl, 4 people. The X trilogy, the total is 31. Until the 4th film comes out. With the great acts of execution, I give it to honestly, I'm actually going to do when I actually start until the 4th film come out. I will actually start off with the I'm going to start with Pearl. The great acts of execution for Pearl is the projectionist, who actually got stabbed in the mouth twice and stabbed in the chest, which is an amazing kill. And next, it's actually the big baddie Pearl, who actually got her head crushed in the head. And for Maxxine, it's Ernest Miller, who actually got his head blown up by his own daughter, Maxxine. The would-be accidentalist for Pearl is Ruth. Ruth was actually Pearl's mother and got killed by Pearl, but we actually didn't see it till the end. For X is the unnamed man. We don't know how it happened, and we don't know why. And in the would-be accident for Maxxine is Taurus. Thank you for joining me. And I'm actually going. And for my next kill, I'm actually doing a TV series from Epix called From. Released in 2022. I am William Pride. This has been my last lives count. Thank you for joining me for the thrilling journey through the What If universe. If you enjoyed the predictions and the lives lost in our stories, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share in the comment below. Don't forget to subscribe for my band scenarios insightful. And hit the notification and never miss an episode. Until next time, keep questioning the narrator and imagination of possibility. See you in the next adventure.